Hey! The best boy is back! Enjoying my reactions, but you don't feel like waiting a week for the next upload? That's cool, because I got you covered. Chances are, by the time you watch this show on YouTube, I'll already have the full seasons available over on Patreon in their complete unedited glory. All you gotta do is become a tier 2 patron. And if you just so happen to be a viewer who wants to request things from me, such as movies and shows, then you can take your loyalty even further by becoming a tier 3 patron. The ball is in your court, and I'm completely at your service. So take advantage of these opportunities now. Pow! Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with me, myself, and I on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen the Reactions, the place where I react to everything I've never seen. And today, if you read by the title, you know what time it is. It's time to do some investigating with some more Case Closed, aka Detective Conan reactions. And guys, let me just briefly address this because I feel like it's going to become a point of contention going forward. As you guys are aware, we are doing a lot of things with Conan. We're doing so many things that it's a great thing. It's reassuring you guys that I am enjoying the universe at large. And speaking of universe, I've actually begun watching a show that takes place in the same universe as Detective Conan, which just so happens to be Magic Kaido 1412, which actually follows the canonical events of Kaido Kid as he crosses over with Detective Conan. And you guys have already told me that I should be careful because I am diving into some deep, murky, and potentially spoilerish waters because the events that transpire in Detective Conan actually inspire in Kaido as well, and I could potentially be spoiled on those things because when it shows the events that happen in Kaido, they actually show how he does what he does, because as we are aware, he's a phantom thief and he has a lot of magical elements that he plays around with. And you guys have insisted that I try to keep things at a certain distance with these two characters before I just dive all in. But as you know, I actually watched that show Kaido by way of a Patron 3 request. Yes, a tier 3 patron request. And I try to make sure that I make true with my promises on those different things. And I really feel like that I am not going to be spoiled in the slightest, or at least I'm not going to have that enjoyment kind of, stifled because I watched a certain event that happens on Kaido before I see it on Detective Conan. Since it's going to be these two different perspectives with each respective character, I'm not going to mind it. Like if I watch something that happens on Kaido first before I see it on Detective Conan, I'm going to want to see how the animation looks on Conan, because as we are aware, Magic Kaido 1412, it's a more recent series compared to the episodes that I'm watching now. So I want to see how far technology has advanced when we see these things, and I see how it's executed. So I don't want you guys to fret there. There's also the element of me watching all the canonical episodes of Detective Conan, things that actually are stripped right from the manga with no filler fluff. So there's a chance that I might see certain events in Detective Conan before they happen in Magic Kaido. So yeah, guys, don't worry about that. We're good. Detective Conan in this universe at large has so many interesting characters that I'm very much enjoying seeing the different layers. Just kind of pulling back the pages and seeing what they have to offer. Speaking of characters, we got introduced to the Edogawa family, or should I say the Kudo family. That's right, Yasuku and Yukiko Kudo made an appearance, and it was awesome to see that, man. I actually love how they're introducing all these different characters. We've seen Rand's mom, and now we're seeing Conan's mom, who actually disguised herself as Miss Edogawa, and he was just kind of thrown off by that. But come to find out, the professor kind of let them know, he kind of put him on game, what's been going on with Detective Conan, and they're actually going to aid him in finding a cure so he can get back to his adult form. So that was very awesome to see, see him get put in a hot seat and get put to the test by his own parents, which he did not like at all, man. So yeah, very great to see. But anyways, with all that aside, let's go ahead and jump into the next episode. We're actually going to be skipping ahead a little more so we can get back on canon pages from the manga with episode 48, which is going to be titled The Diplomat Murder Case Part 1. So we got a two-parter this time, man. Episodes 48 and 49. Also, guys, excuse me, I have a little bit of a head cold, so if you hear me with the sniffles and whiffles, it's because of that reason. So, yeah. But, here we go, man. Oh, wow. I see, I'm not the only one. I hope I didn't give it to him. Hey, Dad is thrashed. He's Space Cadet gone. This nigga's been drinking beers left and right. And then when I do, she just leaves me on red. I got her. Who is this? Is this one of his rivals from the soccer team? Oh, Lord. She says she doesn't know, man. Beat it. Well, I wouldn't say that. We're mere acquaintances at best, eh? Shout outs to Sanako for running her big mouth. This guy looks very similar to Shinichi. Wow. Yeah. Oh, okay. From nearby. He's probably seen you nude before. Oh wait, he actually takes a bath with you. Okay, he's a detective too? Okay. What do you have? We're going to take a little sip of this and call me in the morning. The East has you, whatever. This guy understands that Mori isn't all he's making himself out to be as well. Oh shit. Why did you give this kid alcohol? Wow. Damn, Mori's gonna love it. Who is this? No. Yeah. Yeah, who is this dude? Yeah. Really? Okay, I'm digging this guy. He's cool, man. Mm. Man, he's gonna try to steal Shinichi's girl. He already feels better. They're our guest. Hey. Damn, it's like that? Why not? Right? Second wife. 78, huh? What is that, a bubble bass? Knock, knock. Honey, I'm home. Let me guess, he's gonna be dead. We know how this goes. You probably had something to do with his death. Oh, Lord. Shit, this guy died of boredom. Boy. Poison, too, it looks like. He must have just died. Got them Whoopi Goldberg lips. Somebody shoot him with a dart or something? That's a needle. Oh, God. Looks like the feeling was mutual that we had to headbutt each other. Exactly, man. Y'all never analyze shit. Oh, beat you to it. A knitting needle, too. Yeah, man. See, this time you don't have a little twerp to let you know these things. Yeah, this is a very swift and calculated death. Yeah, this nigga, he is that guy. He's very thorough. Who is this nigga? Yeah, Mori. What you gotta say now? New kid on the block. He does. He has the similar aesthetic. He just has a tan. Well, the madame has a spare key. Yeah. You got some skinny jeans. And there it is. Impossible. Yeah. So how would he still have the key on him then? Wouldn't they take it? They probably went to Walmart and had another key made. Boy, leave it to the incompetent boomers over here. I mean, he's already getting upstaged. So the two siblings and the butler. What, he got that? Now that's what I call music 45? Yeah, it was. What is that, a secret passageway? Might be a secret passage door. That's how the killer got out. Scotch tape. Okay, so they must have placed that there for a reason. Fuck. Oh no. Shit, it's getting worse. Yeah, they both know. Lord. Alright guys, y'all know what we gotta do. We gotta take a quick pause for the cause, man, because we got a new player up in here that rivals Shinichi. Yes, Hattori Heiji of the East, or the West. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Hattori Heiji of the West side of Japan has come in to seek out to challenge Shinichi in a game of his own little battle, you know, revolving around solving murder mysteries and stuff. You know, this guy, he's very skilled at what he does, and he wants to test that with Shinichi. But unfortunately, Shinichi's out and about, and I love how perceptive this guy is. He's no slouch when it comes to peeping the room and everything in it. He already deduced that Mori, he is not that dude like that. He's not good at solving cases. He knows that Shinichi is behind this. The only thing that he isn't aware of is Shinichi is right there under his nose. Yes, you know, Conan, which I find funny because it seems like Conan, he's already at a disadvantage with him being a pint-sized little kid that nobody gets taken seriously. You know, like, he also has a cold, which is definitely going to be to his own detriment. So he's going to be moving a lot slower than we usually see him moving. And he's not going to be able to jump to stuff as fast because he has his rival that is just as good, if not better than him, at observing these things, which just so happens to be this diplomat guy, Sugimura. You know, they found him dead. You know, opera music was playing. He was posted up in his profound pose, and they deduced that he was poisoned. I don't know why. I have a nagging suspicion that the key could be a dupe. I don't know. Like, it has tape on the inside of it. I'm not sure why that is, but I'm under the nagging suspicion that that could be a dupe key, or somebody did that deliberately to, I don't know, utilize it and put it back in his pocket somehow. I'm not aware of how they were able to do that, but that's what I'm thinking right now. You know, like, yeah, this guy, he died through some kind of weird mean, like the way the radio is playing the music and stuff, that has something to do with it as well. I just don't know though. I don't know exactly how, you know, that's going to be the thing that's going to be interesting to see exactly how they were able to do that with the scotch tape on the inside, you know. I don't know, like maybe it's like a string attached to it or some shit. Like they did show a sewing needle, and the thing had like a little nub, so what's not to say that they were able to tie string and slide it out through the door, you know, because the door does have like a little space for it to come under. So what if they were able to do that? They were able to lock it from the inside, and somehow they were able to plant the stuff back in his pocket. So you know, the detectives that found the body would be thrown off of the killer's scent. I don't know, man. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Sorry again, guys, if I'm just sounding like I'm just gibbering and not really just formulating my sentences properly. This head cold, man. Like I said, Shinichi, we share a lot in common this episode, and it's just funny that we both have these head colds. So yeah. But let's go ahead and jump back into this and see how they solve this case, man. I'm very much interested. So here we go. What is it? What is it? You win. Dude, you need to be worrying about potentially killing this kid that you gave alcohol to. Oh shit, a fishing line. So was it the butler? He's figured it out. Yeah, he has something. Yeah, at the bottom, there's a little space there. Exactly, yeah. I thought it was like a sewing thread. No shit. Damn, man, this is sucky. Yeah, he put it through that little nudge in between the tape. Yeah. Exactly. Sat him up and then they... Yeah, exactly. And then they were able to probably pull it back to its designated area, which is the pocket. Yeah, it would land back into the pocket. And that's why it was tighter as well. So he wasn't just wearing skinny jeans, boys. Exactly. That was so cold, man. I mean, he would if you didn't poison him with alcohol, you asshole. Guys, I don't have a lot of time, man, but damn, this is intense, man. I really love this episode. Like, this guy, once again, interesting characters out the wazoo, man. Like, the roster is just brimming with future characters that are gonna keep me interested and invested in this show. I don't know what's going on with Conan right now. Like, it seems like the alcohol isn't really disagreeing with his small body right now, especially with the cold that he already has. I'm still wondering why Hattori did that. I hope he has good intentions, but it seems like he knows, like he secretly knows that Shinichi is Conan, and he's actually testing him. You know, he did that just to kind of block him from solving this investigation, and now this is going to give him some ultimate brownie points to the general public. But anyways, I give this episode an S. Let's move on before my camera cuts off. Here we go. I wouldn't be surprised if this actually dampens the effect of that drug that they used to make him a kid. Like, what if this actually reverses that? Yeah, he's definitely going to pop up. Like, I feel like that alcohol is going to actually reverse the effects of the shrinking drug. He's gone. When the world needed him the most, he vanished. Yeah. He was playing Mr. Rogers. Where you at, boy? Oh shit, it's bow tie. Yeah. Old school. Exactly. Yeah, I already had a nagging suspicion it was him, but I don't really think it's him. I feel like Shinichi's gonna come in and swerve us. What do you have to say for yourself, old timer? No, I don't know. I don't think this is the culprit. Hey! The best boy is back. He's back. Let's go. Look how swagged out he is. It's like a breath of fresh air, man. I didn't know I need this. He finally gets to see her in person, too. Yes, I am. You're not that guy. Make way for the real protagonist of this series. You all are just NPCs. Armchair theory. Oh shit, whoa. Excuse me. So even I was wrong. But if that wire is so strong, then it shouldn't be that easy to just pull it that, like, I don't know. It would still be connected. Like a simple yank won't just do that. A double pocket, really, yeah. Lord. Mm. Wow. And it was tight. That's the thing that I'm wondering about. Huh. Oh. Yeah, what about the needle, bro? Yeah, okay, so... Why did he confess to the murder, though? So the wife set this whole thing up. She wants this guy's life insurance. That's why she had him killed. She's gonna inherit everything. What's the real trick? Oh. So yes, the madam did it. She had to fix this guy's face, right? Hattori, you fool! You've been duped. Yeah, the madam did the shit. Resting bitch face herself. Yes. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. I knew it. I was like, there's no way that they're going to let Hattori get away with the W for this episode, man. I was like, I noticed similar symptoms that Shinichi was having when he was in his Conan form. And I'm like, they could possibly be bringing our boy back into the fold. The real deal, genuine article himself, not the pint-sized Weenie Hut Jr. version that we've been seeing for all these episodes. I feel like this is definitely gonna throw a wrench in the whole plan that Hattori had, because he really wants to prove that he is a ace detective, the definitive ace detective out of him and Shinichi. But unfortunately, you know, Shinichi comes in his epic glory. You know, he has a bit of a cold sweat because he does have a fever and all these other things going on, but he's very perceptive and he's, you know, kind of in his rare form, especially against the guy that's clearly his rival, and he's already kind of flexing his superior detective skills, you know. Yeah, so as it turns out, whoever did this, they were trying to make it seem like the grandfather was the one that actually killed the son. And even the grandfather, he decided to just confess that he was the killer. I'm not sure why he would do that unless he was in cahoots with somebody and he really wants to protect the true person that killed the fucking diplomat guy. But it's interesting to say the least, and it seems like all clues are kind of pointing at the madame herself. She seems to be the culprit. You know, she came there to ask them to investigate, and she insisted that they don't bring the husband in after they suggested that he comes in too. You know, she had a very nice little alibi there, like, yeah, this guy, he's a diplomat, it wouldn't be good for his image if he were to be seen here. That was all a ploy to, you know, make sure that they don't discover his body before she does. So yeah, she was the last one, or the first one, to touch him and mess with him a little bit, and I feel like she actually did that by way of closing his eyes and making him look like he was at peace before everybody noticed what's going on. So yeah, I can't wait to see how they show how she did it, because there's still things that I don't know. You know, like Shinichi just came in and swerved me. Like, I thought I had a good theory on what could potentially happen, but no, this guy's like, bruh, hold my binoculars, or, you know, my magnifying glass. I got this. Let me show you why I'm gonna exude that main character energy and why you guys are nothing more than just NPCs. So without further ado, let's get back into this. Objection! Oh, yeah. Okay, so why was his body so cold then? Like, it was barely warm. Damn. Okay, so you're willing to actually confess that you didn't really get everything right. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Even you weren't really equipped to handle this one. How does she do it? Okay, so identical key holders. Let me see. Tight. To inherit his fortune, huh? Or this photo. That's got to be the old wife, right? The previous wife? Or is that's her? Oh, wow. What the fuck? So he's been messing around with the daughter? Yeah, I thought so. Really? Okay, so that guy must have did something nefarious. It's always gotta boil down to this, so this guy had it coming. Damn! Boy! I wonder if the husband's gonna be freed now. This nigga is a sleazeball. Wow. Oh wow, so he was really that pressed. Why would you assist that? So we have two culprits. Oh, he felt guilty. Oh, he's loved you as a son? Oh. Wow. Fuck. Oh no, is he gonna revert back to Mini Shinichi? You won't even hear. Right? Oh, nice. Oh, weirdo. Weird. Oh, there you go, making her cry again. You underestimate my power. Exactly. Uh-oh. Bro, leave. Please leave. You know what's gonna happen. Yeah, get out of there. You gotta get out of there. This is the same feeling you had in the first couple of episodes. Yeah, you better leave now. Damn, how's he gonna get out of this scenario? Oh, Lord. His pants. Oh shit. Really? Well, why would you tell her then? Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. This case. Not the other case that he's going. Man, this kid, bro. No, of course. Yeah. Drunk some of that Jack Daniels, and here you are. I don't know if it's gonna work this time though. No, I don't think it's gonna work that way. Lord. Boy, you drinking alcohol? Exactly. Still underage, exactly. Sit your ass down. Oh shit, here we go, the peanut gallery. Junior detectives at your service. It's been a while. Oh god, like I really need you guys' help. Because they want her. Two simps. But guys, that concludes our reaction to episode 49, and that includes this actual arc, which is the Diplomat murder case. Boy, that was very suspenseful, man. It was nice to see Shinichi appear again too, man. Like, I've been wanting to see what he would do if he was in this scenario, and since he is in this adult form, he can actually, you know, not have to pull any punches and go under the guise of a little baby, you know, a little kid. This also actually, you know, exposes Mori's son once again. Like I said, I don't have anything against Mori. I think he's a very fun character that contributes that comedy that I think a lot of dark shows are missing. You know, you have to have a good balance of that mixed with the darkness that we see in these episodes, because there's a lot of murder. Hattori, I don't think this is the last we've seen of him. He's going to actually pop up again in a later episode, I believe, and I can't wait to see what he's going to do. I feel like he's going to stop at nothing to actually get the one-up on Shinichi, because after this one right here, he's definitely going to have to go back and brushing up on his investigating skills. You know, he has a lot to learn. I also believe that occasionally Shinichi, when he actually gets the chance, while nobody's looking, he's going to use that alcohol in order to get back to his normal form and talk to Ran and help her sometimes. I'm not sure. That might be a special bottle of alcohol that isn't that common too, so he's probably gonna have to use that sparingly and not waste a single drop of it, you know. So yeah, I feel like that's gonna be the case, and maybe the doc is probably gonna implement it into some kind of capsule form, who knows. But yeah, that definitely raises the a very interesting question in regards to that. Is that the thing that actually can retain or revert him back to his normal state? Or will the drug that was used to make him a child actually be an adaptive one? Something that his immune system actually is compromised with, and it's going to be aware of that drug that counteracted it the first time, and it's going to be a lot potent and keep him in that childlike state. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing that. Shout outs to Shinichi for solving this murder too, with the whole string in the victim's pocket. I knew that the culprit was going to be the madam, but I didn't know that, yeah, like the daughter and other things were going to be into play too. You know, like I said, man, anytime somebody dies in this show, it's most likely that they had it coming. As I've always reiterated, and I'll continue to reiterate, that doesn't mean that this person deserved to die, in a sense. You know, it's just that thing called karma. You know, it might, you know, take a while to get to you, but once it taps you on the shoulder and you realize that it's behind you, it's too late. And I feel like that's the case for the diplomat of this show that got his life taken away from him by way of a wife that potentially already belonged to somebody else. The wife that he actually took, you know, after he wrongfully accused an innocent man who basically just died in prison, man. So that's unfortunate, but boy, this was a very great story and very suspenseful, and one of the reasons why I really love Detective Conan. But with that said, I will give this episode and this arc in general, I have to give it an S+. Like, I didn't expect to like that as much as I did. You know, it was very much a top tier storytelling episode. So yeah. But with that said, guys, I'm gonna turn it over to you guys. As you can see, I've been drinking a little bit of the Kool-Aid Man's piss, you know, which is full of electrolytes to get over this head cold. It's just so funny how this episode is synonymous with what I'm going through, with me having a head cold and Shinichi just having just a flat out cold in general, and the fever and all these other things. So we were very much in sync with one another. Except he was a lot better than I was at solving this case. So yeah. But guys, if there's anything that I may have missed or got misconstrued, or anything that you want to let me know what you liked or disliked about this episode, or what you're enjoying with me as you rewatch Detective Conan, let me know in the comment section below. Just be sure not to spoil me on things you know for the future episodes that I'm about to watch. Please don't do that. You're doing so well right now. You're doing excellent, actually, and I love you guys. But this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. We ain't seen the reactions. I'll catch you guys in the next reaction to Detective Conan, aka Case Closed. Peace.